Okay, welcome to the Idle Heroes free-to-play series. It is Valentine's Day. Event started just a little while ago. Well, it started last night for me, so it's been a few hours. But we got the event today. We have some chests that we can pick up. We should get some pretty good advancement today. We're not going to be able to do a lot in the event because the event is kind of based around wishing coins, and we just, since this is a new account, we just don't have a ton of wishing coins. But there is some things that we can do here to get some advancement, some treasure train that we don't even have unlocked yet, but we can get some treasure train stuff just using gems. So what we're going to do here is probably play through what we can. We only have 14,000 gems, but I have not lived up to my promise to do the fantasy arcade yet, and I'm not going to put you guys through that, but we definitely can get a lot of coins here. So, or gems. I keep calling them coins. We can get a lot of gems through that. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't even clicked on this yet, which will start it, but once you click on it, you go into a tutorial, and I don't want to do that right now. But we can start out by collecting this Eminent Hero Selection chest, which means if you've ever played this, we're just going to bring the goat into the account right away because, I mean, Eloise, it is just so hard. I hate putting her on new accounts. There's just not as good of options out there. She's the goat, and she's the goat for a reason. So yeah, I'm reluctant to do it just because it's so tried and true. I definitely want to move away from her as fast as possible, but the fact is that she's just the one, right? She's just that good. So we're going to go in here and we're going to get ourselves an Eloise just to start everything. So we're going to summon her up, and then I clicked off of that. I didn't mean to. Okay, we're going to get her leveled up. Like I said, I do want to switch off of her kind of as quick as possible, as soon as I can kind of figure out what I want to do with it. But I don't really even know what I want to do with her, honestly, or what I want to run besides her. She's just so good, it's hard to... I know I keep saying that, but it's just really hard to figure out where to go other than her. I know there's options, but I just can't get her stone upgraded. Armor break attack's not horrible. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, we want some block in there, but I don't think you can get block at this low level. I could be wrong. I actually don't know, but we'll take that. Block attack. And then we need to actually take the gear off of this lovely lady. Unequip that. We want to go back over to Eloise. Give her the juicy gear. Well, the juicy gear that we have. And then we'll go back over here, give you some stuff. All right. And then now we can start claiming this stuff. There's some more gems. All right. Nothing horrible there. Nothing life-changing. I do have some questions. So I'm, excuse me. I'm kind of torn right now about what to spend gems on. So if we go up here to the event, so the mysterious chests, these aren't always the best investment, but they're not always the worst investment. And if we look at this, we have another hero selection chest. That's 8,000 of our gems though. That'll definitely cost us some progress in this event. But that'll let us take our Eloise up to level 6 right away, or a 6-star right away. So it's super tempting to go ahead and do that. I just honestly don't know how I'm feeling about it. I do feel like we have enough coins coming in once we do like the fantasy arcade that I just haven't done yet. You know, so there's definitely, yeah, there's options there. I just don't know if we want to do that. Okay, well, we are not doing that. Well, I thought you could do that even without, 12.5. Okay, well, we want to see if we can get up to 12.5. And I don't honestly even know where we're at here. That's a level up. Grab that loot. I mean, we're at 9-9. What do we need to do here? Oh yeah, I forgot. We can unlock a monster. And we're gonna go tried and true. We're just gonna go with Phoenix. The Phoenix just serves our purpose. Like, even on a little bit older accounts, the Phoenix is just good. It's just what it is. Because it adds crit attack. I don't know if it adds crit attack at these low levels, but eventually it adds crit attack. So even if you go to like a Lord of Fear Aspen or something like that, it can be super productive. All right, here we go. Claim all this crud. Oh, I collected all that gold too early. Oh, I'm always like, hey, don't do that. Don't make that mistake. And then I did it because I'm not very bright. Okay, we're going to play through this stuff. Oh, man. I can't skip this stuff. I so wish you could skip this. I mean, it doesn't take very long, but man, sometimes speed is of the essence. Other times I actually kind of enjoy just watching the battles and sitting back and chilling with it. But man, every now and then it's nails on a chalkboard. All right. So what we actually want to do is go in here. We want to pull all these people out and see how our little solo, and I didn't add the Phoenix. If this is going to be the kind of day it is, okay, she definitely can't do it by herself yet. If this is the kind of day that it's going to be, I might want to just stop because I am not with it yet. In my defense, I did just wake up a little while ago because I had a really rough night. And yeah, maybe that's what's going on. Maybe my brain just isn't woke up yet. I'm going to slam a bunch of caffeine while we do this. Oh, I know something else I need to do. I know something else we need to do. As soon as this is over. Okay. What we need to do is bounce back out of here, and we need to go to skin. Oh, no, we don't. We need to go to our bag. I think, yep, we do. We're going to open this, and there's going to be that down right there. We're going to open that. Slap that skin on Eloise. There we go. That makes that nice and pretty. Okay, I'm doing it. This may be a poor choice, but it's what we're doing. And, yeah. I guess if it turns out to be a really bad choice, we'll just always wish I hadn't done that. Or I'll always wish. I don't know. But I really want to get that Eloise as powerful as we can, as quick as we can. Let me see here. Where is she at? Did I miss her already? I thought these were basically... Oh, there she is. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do that. There. And grab our Eloise. And get her summoned out of the box there. One, two. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Creation circle, quick upgrade. Nope. We're gonna find our Eloise. Drop that in. Drop that in. Grab 4 of these. Oh well. We got that going on now. I'm gonna go back to her. Get her juiced up. Then we are going to Use that skin. There we go. That is some more monster materials. I don't think it does us any good yet. But it might. Oh yeah, there we go. A couple more levels on our monsters skill. Get rid of that red dot there. Just because it's annoying. Alright. Achievements. Right now I really want those gems, right? Because, start the tavern quest. Now this is interesting because part of the event, this event right here is start tavern quests. Now I think we will be able to get this done beforehand, but this gives us our points. We won't get even close to that. The mithril pickaxes we won't get close to. Just because we're not spending money here. The 5 stars, this should just happen passively over the week here. So we're going to make some progress in this, but I actually think... So you have to end up with 40 of these hearts. Or is it 20? You have to end up with 20 of these hearts. Right, so we need to get 200 points at least. I might be totally wrong about that. Let me see if I'm misspeaking. Where's it at? Where's it at? We need... No? Okay, here we go. So we need... Yeah, we need... excuse me. We need 20 of these. 20 of those hearts to get down here and get this, to get the 10 rings. And then we can get this. And then once we get this... I think what we might actually do, and it wouldn't be the smart choice or whatever, but this early on, we might actually just go straight for an artifact. If we grab a crown right here, crowns are just so powerful on Eloise. I mean, it's just powerful because all of her damage is based off a counterattack. So being able to keep her alive is just huge. And getting that right off the bat might be the play. Because void materials, this is literally the 3rd day of this account. Long ways out, long ways out, long ways out, right? The rest of this is just a long ways out. Later on, I've been on some accounts just buying this so I can get this chest when it's appropriate, so that I can get some eggs and start opening eggs daily, just right off the bat, early on, to get the first couple of spawns, because that's 15. That gives you 15 eggs, and with 15 eggs, you're guaranteed at least 1 star spawn, right? So if you can at least get the first star spawn going. So yeah, we might just go straight, and we definitely don't need origin materials yet. So yeah, we might just go straight to getting an artifact here, if we can get to that point. I do think by the end of the week we'll be able to get to that point. We'll just have to kind of see how it plays out. But right now... Okay, right now what we want to do... Let's go in here, let's go ahead and finish off these quests. But yeah, we need 4 stars. I don't think it's worth resetting these yet to get a 4 star. I think we just take what we can get for now. And then as the event gets closer, maybe we'll spend some gems. Plus we'll have a better idea of where we're at gem-wise. Gem-wise? To see whether or not we should do that. So... yeah, we'll get that done. We're not going to spin that yet. We want to try to see if... I don't know what level we'll get to, but I want to see how far we can get up. We can go buy some stuff in the marketplace. We can get... That's the decent price compared to buying it the other way. So we might buy that every day. Again, we'll decide that here before we log off for the day. We don't have any of these. We can get some more wishing coins here that are relatively cheap. Okay. So, wow. Okay. I'm having a thought here. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I maybe am a crackhead, but what? Okay. Go back here in this marketplace. Because we just bought that package, this opens up the possibility. Now, oh, maybe Eloise cost 80. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't even something I have to consider. I've been playing with a Rogan on my main account. I really like Rogan. He's super fun. Not viable right now for us here. Well, I mean, not really an issue for us right now. 60. So we can pick up a third copy of Eloise. But we don't have any. Oh man. I would really like that third copy of Eloise, right? But we only have only have 2 food there. Yeah, we can only have 2. Nothing in the bag, right? So we have nothing in the bag. Now we can go down here to the newbie growth plan. So that's 3, 5. So that's 5 more. That's 5 puppets. I don't think it's viable right now. I feel like that would have been a good play. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop these in here. We're going to go ahead I'm going to go ahead and battle through this campaign. I just really don't want to bore you guys with that, so I'll skip ahead past it because there's no reason for you to have to sit through that. It's just torture sometimes, to be honest. Because it's just not real exciting. Well, maybe we'll watch one to see how our new 6-star Eloise does. Usually to make this quicker, I just put Eloise in there by herself, and I genuinely keep forgetting to do that. So usually Eloise just by herself can just really just knock this all out. So we'll go back in here. We'll run it one more time. We'll just pull everybody out but Eloise and just see how she does. Now again, that's the thing about like the crown. If she had a crown, this wouldn't even, it's not even a matter of if. And then once you get her stone upgraded and give her that block stone, like a block attack, it's on then. Yeah, she's good. She almost died though, so we'll throw in some more heroes in there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play through this real fast, and then we will just be right back as soon as I've got some progress in this, so you guys don't get bored with me too quickly. And we will go from there. Did you just hear that noise? That noise was a liter of this like zero calorie Coke or whatever that was sitting next to me. And the liter just popped out and knocked some stuff off my shelf. I guess I squeezed it when I was pouring myself something to drink. That is crazy. That was super loud. I'm probably going to have to mute that out. But now that I went on this rant about it, I'm probably not going to. I don't know. Okay, I'll be back here in a minute. We'll play through this. Okay, that got us up to 10-5. Now we're going to jump in here. Oh, I forgot about Celestial Island. There, that's nice. Sometimes you can pick up wishing coins from this, I think. Maybe not. We're going to upgrade our cabin here. Nope, can't upgrade our cabin. We're just going to go on the 24-hour one again. Until we can take the speed up a couple of times, I really like doing that. I might have mentioned that before, but it's just so worth it. It's just super worth it. To make sure your speed goes up so that we can get through these every day. So we'll run through these really fast. Okay, that didn't get us very much progress. Again, man, usually you can knock those out. When you run through those 10, it takes you down to like 1 day. I mean, we only got 33% progress. Strange how the RNG has worked on that so far for us. It hasn't been the best. honestly. I mean, it could always be worse, right? That's just the case, but it just hasn't been the best either. But we did get some progress nonetheless. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to hit the Tower of Oblivion really quick. We'll get rid of you, drop you in there. I really like Sigmund's attacks. I think Sigmund is a slept-on hero. I talk about it all the time. People give you strange looks. And the reason why is they give you they give you just as many resources for Sigmund as they do for Garuda. Now, they don't do it as quick, but you do get Sigmunds. They just keep giving them to you. I think it takes an entire month to get enough Sigmund to take him to level 10 or to 10 star, which is great because you just feed him off his food. But if you kind of build him as you're playing through, that gives you two or three really strong heroes to kind of lean on as you're going through this first part. And you should never really stall out, just running Sigmund and Garuda. And then if you do get some chests here and there, you get that one selection chest is guaranteed. It's not event dependent. So you can pick, whatever hero you're deciding you kind of want to run with. Generally, Eloise is going to be the best. So you grab an Eloise, you throw Eloise in there with both of those. And as you're trying to level up Eloise, you already have those two heroes that are on their way to 10 star. So then when you get your 5 copies Eloise to take her to 10 star, you instantly have 2 10 stars you can feed as you get your additional copies of Eloise. So it just makes leveling her up really easy, and it puts you in a position where you have that really strong hero. Oh, those really strong heroes to kind of carry you. I babbled there, but I think that the point was made. Okay, let's go. I think, we got 2 of these here now built up. Let's go ahead and pull both of them out. This is another really good hero. King Barton used to kind of be the GOAT. And it's been a long time since that was the case, but he can do pretty good in Sealand. Surprisingly good, actually. Nobody does it anymore. We're going to wait. We got 4 hours to get that done. We're going to wait until that'll be the last thing that we do before we log off. We can't do Sealand yet. We're getting close on that. We're going to go ahead and run this again. It's like we did last time. But we're going to not make the same mistakes that we did last time, because that was just sad that I burned my... There we go. We'll watch one of these battles here. Eloise is just so strong, man. It's sad that they've made her, because she even has a heal. When she blocks, she heals herself. It's sad that in all the time since Eloise came out, see how far we can get in here. Okay, I'm just going to play through these, see how many of these I can get done. I'm just going to be skipping them so you guys aren't going to miss anything. Okay, we're getting really close here to losing. It's so RNG based on whether or not you run into good teams. Yeah, we definitely lost. I only have 3 of those left because I healed up a little bit to try to get a little bit further. So that just is what it is. We'll see if there's anything in here that we want to buy. We'll go ahead and buy those. I know this game is about hoarding, but I just don't see any reason to hold on to these dragon scales. If there's something that you want, because you get them passively once you get past this game mode, or once you beat this in the monthly events here. So once you get past this Brave Trial, once you complete all these things in 1 month, when this resets the following month, it's replaced with a Super Wishing Coin event. So, and once it does that, you get to collect them passively. All right, I think now we're going to bounce over here into the arena. Go ahead and get these taken care of. Trial of Champions is open, so we're going to go ahead and hit the Trial of Champions. Crystal Crown or Interdimensional Arena. Yeah, we can't do that yet. So we're going to jump in here, see what we can get done with this. Drop our team in here. And then we'll end up pulling all these back out so we can build stuff with them. And yeah, so we're gonna, oh man, I hate when I put when I put a full lineup like that. I don't know why I do it, but I literally always build my defensive team up. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to, because then you can't use them to level up and stuff, and I do it all the time to myself. Like, all the time to myself. See how some of these go. He only has a level 100 Eloise. We should be okay. Yeah, we got that. Easy victory. Easy victory. Okay. We're going to burn through these. We need quite a few of these. So what I'm going to actually do is we're going to go up here, look at the monthly events, fighter competition. So we're going, yeah, we need 150 points in that. You get 3 points for a win and you get 1 point for a loss. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to drop all of the arena tokens that we have on this. The other thing, because we get part of this event, oh, not part of the event, man. So what I would like to do is go down here and see how many of these tokens that we can earn, and then we'll turn over here and we'll buy these with it. We won't get that many just through battling. You'll get like a couple when you pull up wins. But if we go through here and look at the rewards. Okay, so yeah, as you go through, as you level up, so yeah, the season rewards, and the season ends in 2 days. So it ends before this event does, and we can get 800. So that'll give us quite a few wishing coins for this event. So as far as that goes, when it ends and everything, this Trial of Champions is going to be kind of juicy for us. So I'm going to hit a bunch of these. And I'll bring you guys back if I lose. That was like karmic. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pound these out. Oh, we're already just losing left and right. Yeah. You can refresh this and find teams that's easier to beat, and you can pay attention, but I get so wrapped up in just doing everything quickly. But see, like those two right there, that's a free wishing coin for us. So that's nice. Yeah, so I'm going to go through here and like actually pick people we can beat. But I'm going to burn through all of these really fast. I don't want to force you guys to watch that, so we'll be right back. Okay, that got us through all of those. I did spend all of our battle tokens that we had, or tickets, whatever they're called. So we'll go up here. Let's see how we did in the monthly event. We got pretty far, right? So we got 49 points. Over the next few days, we'll get these. We'll probably get here, maybe. I don't know if we'll get enough fights in to get down here and get to this level, but it resets every few days. I think it's every weekend, honestly. So that'll come back next weekend. And then we can finish it off. But for now, we'll get these, we'll get at least 500 more coins, which will help us out in this event. This is just gems. we'll get more gems. This is just a super gem dependent event if you don't have the resources, which is kind of nice. And maybe I'm going to end up regretting the fact that we spent all those gems to take our Eloise to 6-star. We'll just see if that was a bad decision. I'm not going to make an argument that it was a good decision. But I don't feel like it was a horrible decision or I wouldn't have done it. But see, we got 92. So that gets us, here we go. That gets us 6 more wishing coins. So we'll go ahead and spend those on those wishing coins. We're not going to use those yet until we have this unlocked. Because if you see, this wishing coin event is based off of how many times you spin it, right? Or how many draws you do. And we get 10 draws for 8. So value-wise, you don't want to do 1 for 1. You want to wait until you unlock this 10 for these kinds of wishing events. Sometimes it's a 1 for 1. It's like the number of times that you actually, or number of coins that you spend. But this one is based on how many wishes you make. So we want to gain that 2 per. That's a 20% increase in the amount spent. So we're not going to do that. I do want to do one other thing real fast, just because we can. And what I want to do is drop... Oh, that's 4-star. Yep, we're already in that situation where these are locked up in here. And I knew that was going to happen. Okay. We're going to take all those back out. We're going to go back to battle. So what we want to do is I want to go ahead and, I don't have that kind of luck, and realistically it's not going to work out. But I do want to go ahead and drop one of these in here and just hit that just because we had 100. Just in case. There we go. That didn't work out, but, sometimes you gotta live on the edge. Okay, now we're going to jump up to the event here. We are not going to wait until the end of the event. We're going to go ahead and run what we can in the Sky Labyrinth. Just because we're kind of getting an early start here. And we want to just kind of get whatever we can off this event, so we're just going to kind of run through this real fast. I don't really know if in this event specifically if there's any benefit to waiting until the end of the event, but we're going to go ahead. This is somewhere where we're actually going to spend our gems, so we're going to go ahead and buy these 40 because it does help us in both events. And the rewards for this aren't great, but they're not garbage, right? So we're going to go ahead and cycle through this. There we go. Claim all. And that's going to get us... Yeah, we almost have the smash on this. Or the ultimate, or what is it called? Skill? And we're going to go ahead and go right here. And we'll pop that. I totally did that wrong. Totally did that wrong. Is what it is, though. Again, I did not start this out by telling anybody that I was like super good at this game. That's my defense here, is that I never claimed. I do play it a lot, but there's been no claims made about how good I am. I'll grab that just because we're going to go and smash this, because I really hate looking. Oh man, if I had kept going straight, I'd unlock that. That was a fail. That was a fail. And I never claimed to be the smartest or the best at this game. I just really enjoy it. I do have a little bit of knowledge of this game. Again, not the best. Never going to claim that. but I definitely do enjoy it. All right. But I mean, honestly, that's kind of what makes it fun, right? Is that, I mean, being good at a game is fun or great, but you know, you don't have to be the best to enjoy a game. And I don't feel like you have to be the best to, share your enjoyment of a game with people. All right, so that's done. Boy, that might be it for today. I think where we're at now, we only have 4,000 coins left, or gems. Why? Why do I keep calling those coins? We have 4,000 gems left. That is 50 wishing coins. That is not enough. We don't have it. We're not far enough in the campaign yet to get this. There's our loot. Collected. We can't do any more on this because of the timing. We might come back. I might just step away from the game for a while and come back and do that again and then continue like recording. But I think we can't do any more with the monster, right? Oh, we can get some more out of the levels on the monster. We'll take those. There we go. There's a little bit more. That's nice. That's getting up there a little bit. So let's go ahead and smack. Sorry, guys. We're going to do this. Go ahead and grab that. Let's pop in here. See what we can do now that we have a monster. And that we can throw an Eloise in there. He's kind of counterproductive with Eloise, just because you don't want to lock, Eloise does her damage by getting hit, but at this point it's just is what it is. Right, so let's see what we can go through here. We can get some nice hits in. Also, we need a block stone on Eloise. That's going to make a huge difference. Increasing her block is such an important part of her kit. And you can just do it with the stone. The block stone adds so much block, especially the lower level stuff. But even on a higher level character, adding that little bit of block is pretty good, because until you hit later stages in the PvE stuff, they just don't have enough precision. The enemies just don't have enough precision to really break through a high block stat. So it's looking like we'll actually get it done. I mean, round 12, we got 3 more rounds to kill him. I think we can do it. I really hope. I hate when the guild boss stops with like a 1% or something and you have to waste that extra hit. I mean, it's not like you lose a ton of progress by having to hit it twice, but at the same time, it's just really nice if you can one hit them. Just helps you progress a little bit faster. Again, it's not the end of the world. It's not like it's, long term. It doesn't have a huge detriment on your account or anything like that. But we're going to reset this warrior for 0 coins. The first time you reset it, it doesn't cost anything. The next time you do it, it costs at each class. It costs 2,000 gems, I think, or 1,000 gems, maybe 5,000 gems. It costs gems. But we're gonna, since we have an Eloise now, we are going to go ahead and put everything we have into Eloise instead of leaving it where it does for our Garuda. So we're going to, and there's right. So now we got 20% block, which is going to help her block skill. And the rest of these will kind of leave at 10. Yeah, so we'll leave these at 10. Try to get these last 2 so we can get the because they take up our attack stat, right? So that's going to make this next guild fight a lot easier just because of the block. That's going to give Eloise more attacks, which is just going to make her better at this fight. So let's see how much faster we go, because this is one more level up, and we made it to what level, around 12 before we got him killed before last time. So let's see how much that block stat makes a difference. Just because I was kind of rambling about needing how much difference a block stone makes, and I think it adds the same amount of block, right? So just look how much further down this is already going. We're round 3, and we're like 10% through this. You know, we've already killed them at 10%. That just shows how much difference that added block makes. Because we did take up her attack also, but most of this is attack, because Garuda hits hard. Her active skill hits pretty hard, so I don't think we gained any actual attack by switching the stone over to the Rangers. But that block, because she's just attacking so many more times, that you do get it. And in this case, when she counterattacks, she hits 3 people. So she's hitting every one of these bosses. Or all 3 of the, enemy team. So that counterattack just becomes even more powerful. When you have like 6 enemies going up against you, it's a little bit different, because you might hit like 3 of them. You may not hit the guy you want to hit or something like that. But in this situation, it becomes pretty huge. Sigmund, he's adding up some burn. Seems like he's getting more burns on the front one. Now Eloise does bleed also. I can't remember what it's called. It's not called bleed, but it's a bleed stat. So she does bleed them also with her active skill. So you can kind of see that every now and then we end up, man, I don't know, is that bleed or is that, you know what? That might be the bleed that I'm talking about. Yep. I've seen that. I was thinking that it was Sigmund lighting them. I don't know if that's the bleed. No, that's fire, right? Yeah, that's definitely fire. I don't know which is which. Why am I struggling with this? Huh. That's what I hate, right? 29%. I was hoping to one-hit that. I was hoping to one-hit that. All right. I'm going to go through these next 2 battles. We're obviously going to kill this one. I can't skip this stuff till we're level 70. So I will just skip it for you. That's our guild battles completed. We can go here and collect. We did get 1 more kill on the guild boss. Collect those coins. Bounce back in here so I don't forget next time we log on. And one thing I want to point out is that the reason we got so far in this is because I bought that 1 pack with gems that had the hero selection chest, because it comes with like 30,000 hero token, or whatever these are called. It comes with 30,000 of those, so we're able to, we're able to level this up more. And that's another reason it just seemed kind of worth it to me. Because it took our Eloise up, but we were able to max those and get that block and stuff because of that pack. And honestly, yeah, I think that's it. So it wasn't a lot today. It was good progress on the account because we did get our Eloise going. This is a point where we need to collect gold. We will take Garuda up next time. We'll take, so we'll deal damage to the boss. We'll get that one. That one's already complete. So that's about where we're at. I will, at some point off camera, log on. I'll keep collecting this stuff off camera, right? I'll just keep collecting the loot and trying to level this up, because I want to definitely, before the end of the event, we need to get this up so we can start cycling through these, spending our coins so that we can get that chest unlocked and then hopefully get us a crown. You know what? I started saying goodbye too quick. Let us do Aspen Dungeon. We need to do Aspen Dungeon this is going to be rough because you guys are not going to want to have to watch this. So we're going to see how far this gets. Excuse me. Because easy, we're going to make it pretty far here in easy. And I bet we make it pretty far into normal. Just with Eloise, and Garuda does really well, and so does Sigmund in this. Both of these two are really strong in this game mode. Early game, they're really strong. I would say Garuda's even better than Eloise in this game mode. So I'm going to just kind of see how far we can get in this. And I'll come back here in a bit because this is going to be not enjoyable for anybody to watch. It's kind of a boring game mode until you get to higher levels. And then it's just kind of more exciting for the person playing than anybody that would be watching. Norma only got 2 battles in. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with Sigmund. I honestly just don't feel like putting effort into this right now just because it's early stages. So we're just gonna do the same thing with him. And that was just as disappointing. All right, we do want to get to like 50. So at some point I will put effort into this. We'll see how close we get to 50. Okay, Garuda got to 62, which is nice. I just wanted to get past that 50 because when you restart, like next time this event comes around, it restarts you in increments of 50. So next time we start, we'll start at easy 50, depending on what we get done with Eloise here. But I'm just going to honestly do the same thing with Eloise, just because at this early point, on day 3, we don't need tons of progress on this. More progress is better, but this doesn't change a whole lot. And we don't have a whole lot of healing items or enough stuff to add to like her active skill and stuff to take her real far. And that's the biggest reason that you want to get to level 50 is it auto battles to all that without you having to do anything, and you just end up with more of this stuff so that you can actually progress. So we're just going to see what Eloise can do without human intervention here. If I notice that she gets really low, yeah, she already took a whooping. She's just not. Eloise just really isn't that good at this game mode. Garuda's kind of a beast at it, though. All right, we're just going to let this go through. We're pretty much out of healing items, so we'll see what she can get to. She's not even going to get to 100. I honestly thought we'd get to normal. But, yeah, so we'll just let this kind of go through and see what we end up with. Yeah, see, she only made it to level 71, and I actually did go ahead and use all those things. But now that that's all done, what we can do is we can go in here and we can buy some of this stuff with just gold. I don't think we really need that. And we can see if we can pick up anything good. Nope. Yeah, so there's nothing there unless we spent gems, but we did get some more tickets for the arena. So we'll go ahead and use those up. Oh, it's only 8. We'll do that next time. We'll let that accumulate. Okay, that's where we're at. Now we really are done. Now I can actually say my goodbyes. If you made it this far, think about subscribing. I really do appreciate you. We will be back probably tomorrow, maybe after reset here. I'm not sure. I will at some point in the next day or two go through the Fantasy Arcade. I did start it. I did start. I really don't enjoy this game modes at all. But I will do that so we have more coins to spend. And then we can see how far we can get in the, see how far we can get. Ooh, we're already getting close to 10. We just need that 20 mark, which is probably where we'll get. So, or that 200/20 of these hearts. All right. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I will be continuing campaign off camera, and I will maybe get to Fantasy Arcade. That might be a tomorrow thing. I don't know. it will get done. I just got to convince myself to do it. I hope you had a great day, and thanks for watching.